MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Number 22.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Called strike at the knee.
1 ball, 1 strike.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Chris Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is retired to lead off the ball game. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Pitch popped straight up. Arrieta just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lifted the other way to left center. Drury's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Rolando Christian.
Rolando Christian.
First pitch on its way. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Wilson Contreras, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Settling in now, number 41. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 41.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Center field number 99,
Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Christian on the grass. Throw on to first. 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Christian ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now batting, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Christian. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Little dribbler down the line, reined in, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got the ready now. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Brendan Drury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number
Ready
19.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Masahiro Tanaka stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chris Davis is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony Rizzo.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he has started the home third with the double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed. Going 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder. Ian Happ.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ian Happ will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Drury. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
The pitcher, number 49.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off the Chicago fourth, center fielder, number 22.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drury is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rolando Christian, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's lifted the other way out to left. Drury is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but the shortstop's got him played. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center field number 99.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation and just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Throw gets him, 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being
a swing and a miss. That retires. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Second baseman,
here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, chopped weakly to the left. Davis gonna have to hurry, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Ready for another chance? Brendan Drury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Rizzo will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Masahiro
digging in to try it again. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman,
Chris Davis. Checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4.
For the Yankees, shortstop
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That missed close. It's ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
Right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he will strike him out. Ready for another shot now. Ian
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in once again. Jake Arrieta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Drury going back on it. That's in the basket. A home run. Ready once again. Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his. Jason Shreve. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Judge has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rolando Christian. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1, here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Judge is on the move. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runner goes for third. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 thus far. David Robertson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Robertson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Now
Mike Montgomery comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Mike Montgomery.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Greg Bird stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Now a flare out to left center. Christian ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Christian onto the grass, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Judge comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was
15,
retired via the ground ball last time up. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Drury's on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Brandon Drury.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 29, Brandon Drury.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, David Robertson. 30, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Holliday.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the Chad Green comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for New York.
Now in the box, Mike Montgomery. He'll get things started now in the bottom. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The batter number
Digging
7,
in and looking for
shortstop,
more, Rolando Christian. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. He's set. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. Digging in, number 41. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Brian Dunsing comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And that one misses way inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.